Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a no communication love reading for Sagittarius, focused on a connection where communication may currently be limited, paused, or unclear. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Sagittarius, please. All right, so your person is showing up as the Four of Wands in reverse. All right, they're viewing you as the Seven of Wands, and their future actions towards you are the Three of Wands in reverse, and we see the Justice card. All right, so I feel like you could be dealing with a Libra or someone here who has strong Libran placements. I feel like you have somebody here who's trying to find balance despite some instability or possibly despite a separation here. Now, this separation may be from you, or it may be that they're recovering from like a divorce or, the separation from another commitment. This person may not be really showing their true feelings. Okay, I do think this person is longing for you. It's like they want growth and expansion, but they're currently just kind of looking out, trying to find balance, looking out at possibilities, possible, solutions, possible obstacles, things like that, trying to get a higher perspective, trying to stay balanced. We see the Sun card, so you could be dealing with a Leo, or you could be dealing with someone with Leo energy in their chart, somebody who's passionate and playful. And with the Sun here, I do think like this person has like a warm and sunny disposition. I do think, Sag, this person has really strong feelings for you. You probably make them very happy when they think about you, when they see you. All right, and the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So I do think this person has shown in some ways that they're interested or that they want to make amends, because, the Sun and the Page of Cups is somebody who's showing their feelings here. Now, they're viewing you as the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands tells me that they might see you as a little bit guarded. They might see you as a little bit hard to get to as well. Like, it's not super easy to reach you. So I don't know if you're just, there's little to no communication, if you're protecting your energy, if there's always people around you. They do see that you're someone worth fighting for, and they also see that you are the best of the best. This is somebody who's reached the top or is at the top of their game. All right. The King of Wands. So they see you as powerful, sexy, successful, attractive. Wow, yeah. And the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this person desires you. I think they fantasize about you. I think they see you as somebody who's got a very active social life. Maybe you travel a lot, you get together with friends. It feels like you're definitely this very bright light, but they might feel like you're a little bit unattainable. And with the Three of Wands in reverse, I feel like this person is, their future actions are holding back, feeling a little bit blocked. All right, maybe due to distance, or maybe because they see you might have other options available to you. We see the Four of Wands. This person's experiencing instability. And again, they are kind of looking out at like possible, action to take, obstacles that might appear. But I think they're much more in this pensive, strategizing mode, trying to get their own stability first is what I'm getting. And the Four of Swords. Yeah, so I do feel like this person is not quite ready to take action. I kind of feel like they're observing and trying to interpret what the best path forward is. Now, my Sagittarius, you're showing up as the World card in reverse. I do apologize about background noise. Somebody's doing some construction out there. But the World in reverse tells me that you feel the distance here. Some of you feel like there's something that needs to come to an end before you give this person a chance. Some of my Sagittarius feel like you're just too different from one another. But you may feel like there's unfinished business here for some of you. So you're going to have to let me know down in the comments how you're feeling here about this person. All right. And we see door to value. This card is telling me that this person isn't quite ready to invest. They might feel like they're not in a stable place to do that, or they feel they have enough to offer you. Yeah. Again, this person's coming through as, this person could be somebody who's around you, like a boss or a coworker or a friend or a neighbor, and somebody who keeps things pretty, I don't want to say casual, but professional or friendly. But I can see that they're pretty hard to read because they kind of stay, they don't get too emotional, or they don't really wear their heart on their sleeve. Although some of you, they have shown you that they have feelings for you. And I feel like you probably, feel good around this person, or you feel good dealing with this person. But I think their feelings run a bit deeper, and that's where there's this hesitation here. Okay. And we see envy. I do feel like this person doesn't want anybody else to have you, but I do think that they're kind of stuck. They're not really ready to make their move yet here. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what might be holding this person back. What do we need to know about them? What might be holding them back? So they're hiding their feelings. So you need to express how you feel to the one you love to see how they feel in return. All right. And we see burned out. You feel emotionally burned out right now. Retreat and recover before continuing. Now that is a serious confirmation message here, Sag, because I don't know if it's a breakup or separation from you, or there's something going on in their family, their home life, or their job, but they're definitely feeling unstable and trying to find their footing. And I think that's why, that's the biggest reason too, why they're not making any moves towards you just yet. Okay. So I didn't act when I should have, so they may be worried that they've missed an opportunity. All right. Or they will miss an opportunity. And we see ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Yeah, so their ego, they're operating out of their ego. And sometimes the ego can keep us stuck because we don't want to be rejected, or we don't want to look stupid. Our ego can keep us in silence or keep us in a comfortable place. So that we don't get hurt or disappointed as well. All right, is there anything else that my Sagittarius need to know about this person, please? All right, so true love, this is a divine connection. So I do think that this person, has very strong feelings for you. And for some of you, they may love you. All right, and we see stalemate, but a stalemate situation. Someone needs to take decisive action here. Yeah, and I don't think this person is ready to. I mean, some of my Sagittarius, it might be something you want to do. Again, let me know in the comment section and below if you're ready to take action, or you want to take action towards this person. All right, let's see. What are their very next actions towards you? Yeah, the Emperor in reverse, Aries energy. So being a bit stubborn. And we see Fool, not ready to take a risk or a leap of faith. So, their insecurities are holding them back. And also this instability that they're experiencing. That's the reason they're holding back here. All right. Your advice is reach out. Okay. So for some of my Saggies, if you want this to work, it is a repeating message that you've isolated yourself and are trying to do everything on your own. It's okay to ask for help. So reach out to ask for support at this time. Or maybe it's time to, reach out to this person. And at the bottom of the deck, we see inner peace, but you do need to choose peace here. So you're letting outside circumstances create turmoil and frustration within you. Remember, you always have the power to choose your response. Let inner peace attract a higher vibrational outcome for you. Yeah, so, whatever your response is going to be, make sure it's one that regulates you, one that brings you peace, right? Like if you need to know and you want to talk to this person, then maybe it's time to reach out. But if it's, the ball is in their court, that they need to take action towards you, and you would feel like you're doing too much of the emotional labor, or you're chasing someone who, doesn't want to be caught or something like that, and it would not bring you peace to reach out, then, then choose you. All right. So Sag, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.